shit.
Greg, I'm going to give you a pass today because that was my laptop.
Yeah, I obviously not the best set there.
It's okay. You come back, you do it again with us sometime. You bring your laptop. I want to hear what you can really do with your own equipment and your own music.
The second half was pretty good.
Started to warm up a little bit on the equipment and all, but
Have you ever used the SRT2, the little Pioneer over there?
no, I mean I'm usually on the what is it, SRT 1000, the
Okay.
Pioneer. It's just the queuing and the mic and stuff, but
Gotcha.
Yeah, you know.
Seemed to be frustrating you a little bit.
Don't feel bad. That's what this show is all about. Greg, same question that I ask every DJ that I've ever asked that has been on this show. How do you feel about that set?
Oh yeah, I mean obviously, no time for. I mean I got excuses at the beginning. I should have nailed it, but I didn't. And yeah, obviously.
You came in ready to go hard. I was like, oh shit, this dude's ready to go hard on this motherfucker. But it looked like the hard hit back.
Yeah, definitely nothing I'd want to play back and listen to in my car.
Fair. I'm not mad at it though. The fact that you just were like, fuck it, yeah, I'll get up and use your laptop. You get style points for that alone.
Hell yeah.
So I appreciate it. Why don't you come on over here? We're going to get our last, or maybe next to last DJ, if X is going to do a set tonight, maybe. He says thumbs up, all right. You want to get up there and get set up while we swap Greg out? Teacher Mededers?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Wait, we still, I had no laptop here.
AVTJ? Yes, sir. We're gonna need you up there at the booth for a moment to do the swap. Yeah, we're good. Cool.
Was it Pioneer?
No, just the laptops, because you're using yours, yeah. Okay. Greg? It was okay.
See your, the old style.
Probably old style, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, regular USB.
I have it with 140. I got mine.
X, what did you think about Greg's set? There's a microphone you have to talk into so the people can hear you.
I felt like, listen, bro,
He's sitting
Song
next to you, right?
selection.
You can look at him.
was great. Well, I say I can't look at him, but then I gotta do
Yeah,
it.
that's true. All right.
It becomes a whole thing.
You can do what I do. I just look at the TV the whole time.
But the song selection was great. I felt the groove. I felt the vibe. Did a little bit of new school. Did a little bit of old school. We had the subsequent moments of dead air where there wasn't mixing. He knows it. I know it. You know it. They know it.
Yeah.
There's not really anything you can feel about that except for sympathy for
We
the
just sit there with those
situation
in the
because
shot.
it was
Put your hands in the air moments, yeah.
right. But I mean, what are you gonna do? We've all been there. You know, you walk into a set, you don't know the rig, and you don't.
Did Slurry just steal it? Slurry, you steal our
What do you
USB
think
cable,
good?
you son of a
Flying
gun?
off the cuff.
Volume for me wasn't enough.
The
Yeah, it's hard
data
to, like,
cable.
hear.
Yeah, that's all right. Listen. These are stressful situations, and it's always more stressful performing in front of a bunch of DJs
Yep.
than
Yeah,
it is
definitely.
than it is a bunch
TJ had
of
a
normies.
set.
I'm like, whatever normies, whatever, the little norms. But in front of a bunch of DJs, I'm like, oh, they're listening, they're paying attention.
That's literally the best part of the show is like, you're in here being judged. Like, you know when you're at a club, if a DJ walks in, they're judging you and like, they're keeping it silent. But when you walk in here and you're playing, every DJ, like everybody in this room is a DJ. We don't let civilians come in on Wednesdays. It's DJs only. 100%.
I know
We're
that's
just
right.
DJs, only DJs, for DJs. We are the FUBU of podcasts. That's a
I
throwback.
dig it.
Thank you.
But
We're gonna have to get you a new hat.
Voodoo, 4 DJs.
X, there's a hat on the table. You can change that hat finally. We're gonna give you a new one.
What hat?
You're no longer wearing this STK hat.
What's the matter? This is my gym hat.
No,
I'm
bro.
going to the gym after this.
I got you something better. Hold on. You throw this on. You represent properly.
Okay. I won't get this hat dirty at the gym, though.
That's fair.
I wear my STK only to the gym.
You know you're not at the gym right now, right?
I
So
know. I'm
you're-
on my way to the gym after this, but I'm
Bro,
not
did you
at
just
the-
do a 5-mile walk?
Yeah, listen. Do you want me looking good in club clothes that I'm way too fat for?
Okay.
I'm going to the gym, bro. We're gonna lock this contract down for 11 million years, and we're gonna do it.
Based on your sex appeal, because that's not what I brought you here for. No
I know
offense.
that's not what anybody brought me anywhere for, but it just oozes. This is what's hilarious. Did you notice the reaction when I walked in on Thursday?
The first night?
Yeah.
100%. They even said to me, TJ, this is the fucking guy you sent me? And I said, just wait, bro. Just wait.
I get that.
Yep.
Literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Certain companies wanted me to be in charge of sales.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I walk into the room where I'm DJing, and they look at me like, don't fucking, what are you doing touching stuff?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the one to sell. I'm the one to be sold, and then show up and be like, boom. But an important part of this particular situation is imaging. Now, the STK hat that you see, we learned a lot about imaging, because at STK, your background noise for an image, and part of that image is dressing.
Yeah.
Then we had a lot of stress for years that we ate too much, and now I gotta get back into my club shirts.
Yeah, it doesn't help that you've got unlimited free sandwiches.
Right.
Yeah.
So we gotta get back into my club shirts, so we gotta stay on the gym grind. Today I made videos for work. This is my day. I made some videos. I showed you the one.
Yeah.
I downloaded some stuff, organized some musical files. Then I did my hour-long walk. Then I mingled with my roommates. Now I'm here.
Let's
Then
talk
we go
about
back
these
to the gym.
roommates, because this is new.
Well, this is, what's going on here is, it's a temporary, I rented a room off a friend of mine for a month, and it's $125 for the week for me. It's a third floor loft,
Okay.
and it's a temporary situation because we're not going to sign any leases
Okay.
until they ink the deal.
Gotcha.
Once they ink the deal, and then we have a length of time to make a commitment to a landlord, then we
Yep.
will make a commitment to said landlord. So I'm holding off on an apartment until we're finalized.
Well, we got 11 more weeks till the first part of this contract closes, and then we already know they're excited to have us. So
Right, but a lot can happen between now and then. We got to kill it. And
That's
the
true.
people that come in that aren't me and you also need to deliver.
we're only sending all-star team down there. That's why I ended up calling you, because I was like, I got to send the right person for this game.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a college. But like I dealt with this girl. Okay. Like you also have to you have to have a certain amount of patience and tolerance to be able to deal with a drunken college girl.
Yes, you do.
Like you can't be uptight, ADHD. You can't have anxieties. If you do, you gotta leave all that shit outside.
Yep.
Like, here's an example. I'm playing, it's the end of the night, Saturday, we've had a good night, it's winding down, it's like 1:50, there's 10 minutes left, we just got a couple stragglers. Maybe it was 1:40, we had a couple stragglers, it was winding down, and this chick comes up, and she asks for a song. So I give her one song. She asks for another song, I give her another song. She asked for a third song, I give her a third song. Then she asked for a fourth song, and I said no.
I'm going to ask you to leave now,
I said,
lady.
listen, you see this list over here? You see that staff over there? They've been hanging out all night, waiting to hear. I was polite. I was considerate. I was giving her a reason why I needed to play somebody else's songs.
I want you to drop the knowledge real quick about the list of songs, because I don't know another DJ ever that does what you did with the staff.
Oh, well, here's one thing that most DJs don't consider. When you work at a venue, you're the DJ.
Yep,
You're the man
that's it.
from 10 o'clock until 2 o'clock, Friday and Saturday. That establiishment's probably open 7 days a week. That staff has the manager's ear 6 days, 7 days, full shifts without your input.
Yep.
If you want them talking about you in a positive way when you're not there, you need to take care of them when you're there.
That's right.
Simple as that. Because
And how did you do that?
I got a list of songs from the entire staff, and I incorporated their requests throughout my night. I started my shift. I said, everybody give me your songs now. And then throughout the night, check the list. When is it appropriate to get this one in? When is it appropriate to get that one in? You create the moment. You give them their song. And it's stupid. But
No, it's customer service. It's not stupid. It's good business.
it's a stupid little thing to do, but it's something that
It means something to somebody else.
Right.
And that is the difference between a professional DJ that knows this career, knows how to run this game, versus somebody that just takes a booking, shows up, plays music, gets the check, and gets the fuck out.
Right.
People that aren't there for longevity are never going to do something like that. And the young kids that are coming into this career should learn to do things like that early on, so that as they progress and they end up with their own residencies and they end up with gigs like this, they're able to maintain them. Because you, and the reason I chose you for Morgantown, you have this ability of longevity with venues. Like,
do.
once you're in the door, you're there for years. You're not fly by night. You're not, I'm just here for the paycheck. Like, I'm part of the team. This is how I'm going to do it. This is how you guys are going to help me do it.
the Panama City Beach gig that you were discussing that I just came from, when I moved to Florida in 2017, they were advertising that they were hiring in-store DJs at Winn-Dixie's, and I worked for that company for 6 years and am still employed by them should I choose to go back. If we don't have a summer in Morgantown,
Yep.
I have a summer waiting for me in Panama City Beach. So that,
Right?
it's fun. It's hot.
It's fun. It's hot.
But and it's because humble. I'm not the man. You're the man.
Yep.
I'm not the biggest, baddest thing in here. You bartenders are the biggest, baddest thing in here. You security staff keeping us safe. You cooks keeping everybody fed. You guys are, everybody's more, a DJ always wants to think they're the most important thing in there. They might be, but don't fucking act like it.
Yep.
Shut up, be humble, and
I thought you didn't have the cord for sound effects today, you liar.
I found it in the fucking case for the rain. It was over there.
That's a good spot for it, actually. It should go back in that case, too. That's mine
I
for...
know. There's two more. I don't know where mine is.
I don't know. Hey, you got a mic up there. Let's talk.
Hola.
Tell the people who you are.
hola.
I'm DJ Gissy. I consider myself the queen of the burg.
Okay.
I've been DJing for about 15 years. I've had to scratch, crawl, and grind myself, to gigs and stuff, being a black female in Pittsburgh. I don't know if you guys know about that, but I'm
I can
just
tell you
speaking-
from the people
I'm
in this
speaking
room,
from realness here.
none of us know anything about that.
Right, so I'm speaking from realness, so I'm around y'all, so
Yeah.
I'm being around those that I need to be alike.
I'm friends with a lot of DJs, and KK, do you know KK, Conti?
Yeah, I DJ with him at the gay club at Femmes back in the day.
I love KK, and early on in her career, she was like, I want to be a DJ. How am I going to do it? Blah, blah, blah. And I was very open with her, like, you're going to have to work harder than everybody else. Like, it is not going to be easy for you to get gigs.
It's not.
We in Pittsburgh, and I hate
It's
saying
black
this.
and white here. I'm here to have my hand up.
Yeah, 100%.
I've learned it
We
in this field.
very much in this city, like, it is hard to make a living being an African American performer.
Yes.
Yep.
I've came to a lot of gigs in my years, and this is what I got. You don't look like a DJ.
Right?
I said, so what does a DJ look like? And they were dumbfounded.
They don't look like me either.
I didn't look like what in their mind of a DJ. So
You didn't show up like Slurry McCyberlook over here.
Yeah,
With
I
your
didn't.
pashmina.
I didn't smell like petroleum. He made me flash back to my hippie fest days.
Right? Did you go stand next to me? He smells just like Teleropa.
He was right here. It
Yep.
smelled like non-chumba. I'm like, I still burn it because it smells good and it covers up.
You don't even have to. You just invite him over for 20
Reminds me
minutes.
of my yoga class too, because she burns it in yoga. I'm like, I can't smell this while I'm trying to be in this little place in a downward dog. You're dying. All right,
So what are you playing for us tonight? Don't tell me. Let it be a surprise.
it's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
All right, yeah, because I wasn't ready tonight. That's why I said I thought I was observing, but I brought it just in case to be prepared, just in case, because I knew it was TJ. So
Always be prepared.
always, that's
Yeah.
what I've learned in in my years.
Let's do 8 minutes on the clock.
All right, let's go.
Show me what you got.
All right.